You'll tell me at the end.
You
Okay.
do you. Look, I am saying out loud.
Yeah.
Out loud. You know what?
Yeah.
There's a reason why you're
This
doing
is happening.
this.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna take it.
Lovely. And the next question says, what is the happiest thing you've been told?
Oh my god. What kind of you're killing me today.
So what I've started is I've started a project, all thanks to Thoraya, another YouTuber that I am a huge fan of, a series of asking people random questions. So what she does is she picks 30 people to ask the same question to every day, but what I'm doing is I pick one person and I ask, don't worry guys, not 30 questions, just 11 random questions. Some of the videos in this series, because I've already shot about 7 of them, are people that are strangers that I just met. It's people that I've known for 2 days. It's people that I've known for a few months. So it's not full on strangers. We will go to a strangers series, but we're not there yet. So the first episode, rather I not say this because maybe I won't do an intro for every video. So let's get started with the series. It's 17 videos and this is video number 1. Look, now I have to do the intros for the others. Thanks for watching. Enjoy her.
Okay, so I am Dando Gombele and I live in Pretoria.
Lovely. And how do you feel about Maketi asking you questions that you know nothing about?
Oh my god, I hate interviews. I think this is my one and only interview that I'm committing to, and I was ambushed. I was not told that I'm gonna be interviewed, so
It's just a conversation. It's just a conversation. Okay, first question. If from this very moment in Dando you only had the next 24 hours to be alive, then you die, what would you do?
I'll talk to my grandma. I don't talk to her enough. I think that she has a lot of things that I enjoyed listening to when I was growing up that I would love to hear more of, and I'd really just talk to her and listen to her, and yeah, she's my favorite person in the world.
Okay. What do you wish you had said? The context is completely up to you.
I wish I had shared more. I think many times we live in our head when it comes to ideas or whatever, and whenever situations present themselves, I don't feel like I've said enough about it or talked about it, or I wish I could share more of my ideas with people and my solutions to life problems. I don't know. I wish I shared more.
Okay. Number 3. When did you realize you are not like everybody else?
What? I'm like everybody else. Oh my god. I don't know. I always think that everybody else is like me. Like I've never thought that I'm not like everybody else. What? When did I realize that I'm not like everybody else?
Okay, so that's it. That's your answer.
Maybe I'll say, when did I realize that I was different? I think that growing up, I had firm beliefs of some of stuff of people that I've lived around and what they've instilled in me. So realizing that other people think that they are not capable of stuff, I think may have been like a difference that I would say I've never ever felt like I'm not capable of doing anything. Like anything that I identify as a need in my life, that I need to learn, that I need to know, that I just go out and learn it, I think. Yeah, but I don't know.
Your answer is your answer, hey? You're allowed to say, I don't know. And Dando, how are you doing really?
How am I doing really? Oh my god, that's a scary question. That's actually a question that I've scheduled for myself.
Lovely.
Sit down and write down how I'm doing really. How am I? That's so general. How am I doing really in what?
How are you doing really?
In life. Oh my god. I think I'm doing amazing. I think I'm happy with the way I'm doing. I think I could do better. I don't think I'm doing well at a level that I would like to do well in. but I see the potential. I hate the fear that I get when I want to do stuff and like um, I just feel like maybe I'm not ready. I think I hate that fear because I I know I'm ready. I know that I know if I'm not ready, I can learn fast. I'm a very fast learner. So it's always unfound for me to ever think that I cannot. So what was the question?
The question is, how are you doing really?
Yeah. Oh my God. What kind of question? How am I doing really? I'm scared of 2020. That's how I'm doing. I think 2020 is gonna be an amazing year, and I don't know if I'm ready.
Okay. Right. And tell us your worst decision.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm somebody who doesn't make mistakes in life. I'm somebody who doesn't fail. Because the way I've always done things in life is that I only do, I only do, I concentrate on doing things that I enjoy. I concentrate on doing things that I think I'm good at. And whenever I do something that I'm not good at, it's just something that I'm not good at. So if I fail at it, it means nothing to me. I move on. So it's hard to pinpoint. I never dwell on things that I didn't do well. So I think that something that I don't do well.
Your worst decision. The question says, share with us your worst decision.
Oh my God, I trust all my decisions. Oh my God, my worst decision. What? I really trust all decisions that I make, you know? I really,
Lovely.
really trust them. Like,
Lovely.
even if I'm somebody that even if it comes out with a negative outcome, it was meant to happen. And I check out I look at what I'm gaining off of that because
Okay.
all of it is just a good decision. It's
Okay.
it's like I think I made a post yesterday where I'm saying that failures are surprises that we did not expect, but they are necessary for our growth.
Okay.
So that said, one decision that I would say was a bad decision is working maybe. I think that working wasted my time because I thought that I needed it.
So when you say working, you mean employment, or you mean anything
employment,
you do? Oh, okay.
I think I prepared myself for employment for almost so many years in my life. Had I grown up, my daughter, I don't know if I've ever told this, but my daughter is someone that already, she's 8 years old and she already tells me, she puts pressure in my life, honestly. She tells me that, I think that for a year, she was telling me that whenever she says, Mama, I want this, and I'm like, hey, I don't have money for that. She's like, and she just puts pressure on me. Like, why, you know, why don't you have more money for that? Why don't you this, that, you know? And I would tell her how much I'm working so hard to give you guys everything that you need, and bear with me, you know. And explaining to an 8-year-old, it's like, it's very difficult, you know. And then one day in the evening when we were just sleeping, just before bed, we were just lying in bed and talking, and she mentioned again about money and about, you know, and I repeated my all the time, you know, I'm working very hard, I'm your mom, I'm doing my best. And I don't know, she was like, Mama, I think you're not listening to me. Working for a boss will not give you money. That is not what I've been saying. You have to stop working for a boss. And I'm like, you know, so having grown up all my life, or being an adult now and preparing so much to be a worker, I think that was a bad move because I just got into it and I was just it, and then it feels very hard to let it go. It feels very hard to let it go because you've invested so much time to being a worker, to being employed. Because my goal with employment was that I was going to work for 5 years, and I failed to even work for 2 years. You know, so within the first 2 years of me working, I was like, it's not going to happen. So I think that I wasted many of my years preparing for something that wasn't actually my purpose of goal. Like on your subconscious, it's like that's not quite it.
Okay.
You know, yeah. I think
Sure.
I can say I failed in that decision.
Wow.
Oh my god, I don't.
Okay.
This is gonna be on YouTube.
Right, yes, of
No.
course.
No.
And then
Oh my
happiest-
God, I'm not ready. I am not ready. Okay. My cat, you know what? You do you.
Do you want this video on YouTube?
You
You'll
do
tell me at
you.
the end. You'll tell me at the end.
You
Okay.
do you. Look, I am saying out loud.
Yeah.
Out loud. You know what?
Yeah.
There's a reason why you
This
doing
is happening,
this.
yeah,
And
okay.
I'm just gonna take it.
Lovely. And the next question says, what is the happiest thing you've been told?
Oh my god. What kind of you're killing me today. Oh, you're killing me. The happiest thing that I've been told. Happiest thing that I've been told. I think I've been told by people a lot of times that I'm gonna do amazing things. That is so scary to hear. That is so scary to hear. That is so scary to hear. But I think that I've been told that.
And that's the happiest thing you've been told. Wow.
I think it helps whenever I pitch an idea and somebody's like, wow, you're gonna do amazing things, but they are not ready to be part of that. For the longest of times, it made me very sad or angry, as if, you know, when you struggle to just take it as what it is and say thank you or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that one of my classmates from school, years, like from high school, 10 years after our high school thing, he told me that, oh my God, everybody in class thought you would make it from being in class. But I never felt like that when I was in class, and they never told me in class, you know.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel, even when he said it, I didn't feel like I was making it. I still don't feel like I'm making it, you know. But I failed to say thank you
Okay.
to that, and I think that I have to change that. So I think changing that is me accepting whenever someone says something like that, that is a positive thing that they see. Maybe I actually realized it today when you guys were talking here, that, you know what, I've been letting people go without me saying thank you whenever they say something like that, because I'm thinking something completely different, like, oh my God, why then don't you want to partner with me and do this? Oh my God, why then don't you want to invest in this? I'm like, why then don't you want to be a part of, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of just saying, well, thank you, and then moving
Yeah.
on. And I think I would like to, I think I'm going to practice that.
Okay. Sure. Now, Ntando, tell me about your first love.
What? This should be illegal. People cannot ask people questions like this without warning. Like, no. Oh my God. First love. No names. No names.
It's up to you.
No names. No names.
Okay. I'm not gonna suck it out of you, the name. It's okay. You are safe.
Oh my God. Okay, no, but first love doesn't need to be a boyfriend, right?
Actually, you know what? Tell us the first thing that popped into your mind, and I bet you there's a boyfriend.
I'm gonna change it.
Tell us the first thing that popped into your mind. Dando, be honest to your mind. Your mind gave you an immediate answer, and it was a boyfriend.
No, but it wasn't a person. It was me just imagining that, okay, first love would be a boyfriend, but no one popped in mind.
Okay, Dando,
No.
so tell me about your first love.
Okay, I'm gonna put Mets as my first love.
Okay?
Mets has always been my first love. I think that though, the reason why I ended up with maths as my first love is because I was scared to tackle. For me, there's two subjects in school. For a grade 1 student, there's two subjects in school. There's maths and English. That's the first subjects that I realized. And I struggled with English so bad. And my mom was an English teacher. And
Okay.
I stayed with my mom. She was an English teacher. I knew how awesome she was. I had witnessed how awesome she was when she was teaching. She's the only person that I know who could recite a whole scene in a Shakespeare novel.
Yeah.
I saw that in action when I was a kid.
Yeah.
She could do poems in different languages, like big poems and stuff. And I thought she was a superwoman. And so for me, I struggled to pronounce the letter H. I could not for the life of me say H. I would only say,
So you couldn't say H, or you couldn't say happy. What do you mean?
I couldn't say H.
Also, you could say it in a word. You could say happy.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
But you couldn't say H.
You see when you sing in preschool, you sing A B C D. You all do all those things.
Yeah.
And then when the teacher is pointing and saying A B C, you are able to do it. But when the teacher just pulled out an H on its own, I couldn't remember that that's an H.
All right.
And I would say instead.
Okay.
And that was traumatizing for me. Imagine for grade 1s they would laugh like hell. It's very close to the first few letters, really, but my dad, I wasn't staying with my dad. I never stayed with my dad in those first few years, but he was a maths teacher. So I thought I could tackle him and be good at maths. So it was a decision for me to be good at maths. Like that. So maths would be my first love. I think I definitely have had love for maths for the longest.
Lovely. Now, Dando, please tell us about an apology that you never made.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Wow! I have never. Can I just point out that I've never thought of those questions in my life?
Okay.
On answering those questions and preparing for them. So next time when people are interviewing people, they should send the questions first.
No, not for this. Not for this project.
Oh my god! What apology!
An apology you never made.
I think I accused a best friend of mine who passed away of stealing a long time ago. I think someone else was like two friends. I had two friends and one of them stole something from me, but I was able to pretend as if the other one stole. So I had to ask the other one if they stole thing, and I think I should have apologized for that.
So how did you figure out that the other one actually did it?
I saw her years later with that item that had stolen, and I couldn't even say like, but you said so and so. I was like, what? Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
And my friend passed away, by the way. Okay. And it's like,
yeah. But that's the apology you never made.
Yes.
Alrighty then. And we have 3 more questions to go.
No. You said
3
7.
more. We have 3 more questions to go. So, what have you done to make the world a better place?
Talk about nothing. Oh my god. Absolutely nothing. What? You're waiting for another answer?
Yeah, I am actually.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna do that question justice in the future.
Okay.
But for now I think that just looking at life with a different perspective, from not from a place of lack, but from a place of abundance.
Okay.
I think that's something that I've done, and I've tried to share that. Maybe 1 or 2 articles that I've written or videos that I've told.
Yeah.
I think that communicating with people and giving people a different perspective would make life a better place. I haven't done it justice, really. I have not. But I would like to put a different angle to problem solving.
Okay, lovely. And the second last question, when did you feel you were accurately judged?
When did I feel that I was accurately judged? Margaret! You were trying to kill me. Oh my god. I think it's school. I've always felt like I'm accurately judged at school. I think I do as well as my efforts reflect.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and the last question, which is my favorite question, Nantando. When was the moment you felt most alive?
Ah! Oh. What? I feel like I need a whole year to prepare for such questions. When have I ever felt the most alive? I think that I feel the most alive when I am pitching an idea, I think. And I pitch ideas to anybody. I talk to anybody and everybody. Like, I can just sit down with somebody like for 2 seconds, and if I think that they might be interested in something that I'm doing, and I just pitch. I think I definitely feel very much alive there. I think I definitely I definitely feel alive when I pitch ideas. I really go in to a point where I'm like, is this person even hearing me? But I just go hard. Yeah, I think when I'm pitching an idea, something that I believe in, something that I think is gonna make a big impact or whatever, I definitely feel alive.
Okay. Thank you, Ntando. Now you wrap up the video.
All right. Quick interview with my Katie with zero pre-information. Yeah, no, Ntando Mbele. Healthy Me Natural on Instagram and Facebook. Let's connect.
And on YouTube, you are?
Ntando Mbele on YouTube and on LinkedIn. Yeah, that's where I share. And thank you, my Katie, for asking me unsolicited questions.
My pleasure, Ntando. And action. Actually, it's and cut, because that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you think of the series, even though we've just watched one of 17 videos. And on that note, please do like, share, and subscribe, and subscribe, and subscribe.